Yes, it's me. Thanks, Liz. Well, there are powerful women all around us. You may sometimes wonder how they find their self-empowerment and where you can find your own. And here to talk about how women can reconnect to their personal power is life coach and author of The You Factor, Leslie Strong. Thank you so much for being here. So what is The You Factor?
The You Factor is about reconnecting with your personal power. And what I mean by that is that power for most people is about how to influence and affect change or manipulate, your other people and other situations, events. It's about doing that with yourself. How do we control and influence ourselves in a way that's effective, in a way that gets us what we want, creates happiness and fulfillment. And so I have tools in the You Factor that help you on your way to getting reconnected with that personal power.
Yeah, I love it. And you can lose your personal power. And so how do people lose it, and what are the consequences of losing it?
Well, that's a great question, because women are wired to bond and connect. And so if I want to bond and connect with you, I'm now at the effect of, do you like me or not? And if you don't, then what am I going to do to have you like me? Well, that takes me, right? That takes me out of my boundaries. I'm no longer within my own personal boundaries because I'm trying to maneuver to get what I need from you. And women are doing this all the time. So we are constantly giving our power over and at the effect of other people. The consequences, we end up unhappy, no fulfillment, frustrated, resentful, unmotivated, in that blah state, maybe stuck. Yeah. What do I do? Any negative emotion really is the consequence.
Yeah, and how do you get it back?
There's another great question. How to get it back is, I have a formula just for a quick, now there's 10 power tools in my book, but my quick power formula is P, prioritize you. As soon as you put you first, even for 10 minutes a day, it tells your brain that you are taking control of your life, and when you do that, you automatically start to feel happier. Yeah. O, ownership. Own your stuff. I mean, if we don't own our own stuff, it's going to own us, and we're going to be victims. You can't change the past, so let's control what we can control. We can control who we are now and who we want to be in the future. W are words. Really, really important are the words we use. Think of how many times you hear, I can't, I should, I shouldn't, I have to, yeah, but. So those are all words and phrases that take away our power. Try using words like I choose or I choose not to, because that brings it back here. The other words, the other phrases are about other people having that power. E is expectations. Expectations are power suckers. They put our emotions and our feelings into someone or something else's hands. If you expect to be proposed to on Valentine's Day and it doesn't happen, well, you're going to be upset. But you just handed over that emotion and your future to somebody else. So no expectations. Having boundaries around people and your relationships, having goals in your life, much better than having expectations. Yeah. And responsibility. Well, every time you look in the mirror, who are you looking at? The one person who can make you happy and is responsible for everything in your life. And it's not about them, it's about you.
Yeah, I love it. And so you know that it works because you did it for yourself.
Yes.
And I mean, how did that feel to be able to know, like, this is what I need to do and I can make myself happy? How did it,
It is the most empowering experience. When you feel like you have a sense of control over your life, you then automatically start to feel happier. And and not trying to be everything for everyone else, and to create those boundaries, you feel like you can take on the world, constantly, not only empowered, but constantly motivated, constantly productive, like incredibly productive, happy, and not, just getting rid of that anger and that voice in your head saying, oh, I should have done this, or I should have done that, or I'm a terrible person, I can't believe that. That goes away. It's brilliant.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for going in. I wish we could talk for way longer. But if you guys want to get any more of her advice, please get her book. It's called The You Factor.
It's right here.
And for any other information, go to casa.com and click on the Style blog. Thank you.
It's also available at Amazon.com.
Amazon.com. Check it out.